2005. We're all speculating that you are going to run for governor. I think by the time, I'll tell you a secret, by the time this show runs, I think it'll be official, and you'll be off and running for governor. How does that life experience play into first your decision, and then, should you prevail, your governance of Massachusetts?
Well, that's a great question. First of all, as I tried to explain earlier, my life experience, coming from Chicago to Massachusetts, all the experiences I've had since coming to Massachusetts, have really given me a sense of what's possible. And that sense of what's possible, that sense of hope, I think is a tremendous gift to be able to transfer on to others. And I think that government has a role in giving people a reason to hope. I think we have been trivializing the role of government and the people in government for a long, long time, both in the Commonwealth and nationally. I think it's time for that to end. I think it's time for us to stop making false choices or being offered false choices. You know, we can either have quality health care or universal health care, not both. I think that's a false choice, or this notion that you can have either a robust economy or social justice and not both. I think we have got to stop that. I think that we are ready again for a politics of public service, that we ought to have Democrats who run hard as Democrats but govern as statesmen and stateswomen, and who see themselves as solving real problems in real people's lives. So government as a way, as a device to advance opportunity, to advance equality, to advance fair play, I think those are the kinds of tones that our public leadership should set, and frankly we shouldn't accept anything less than that. And we have not been getting that from the incumbent. We're not going to get it from the incumbent. And I'm doubtful that there's any other Democrat who's thinking about getting in the race who's willing to set ambitions as high as that.
Since then, you've gotten the job, and I suspect you found that to be pretty hard as well. And given that shortly after your election, we had the global economic meltdown, really. Perhaps economic challenges faced that you've faced were as great as any of your 70 predecessors in the corner office. We had the implementation of this comprehensive health care bill. At the same time, we had, frankly, no money to do it, and we've had some challenges. So, is it hard? Do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know, I met a 9-year-old the other day, Brian, named Justin, who asked me if I liked being governor. And when I said yes without hesitation, the adults who were nearby sort of giggled in disbelief, because, as you said, it's been an incredibly difficult time. But when I see what this economy has done to people's income and savings and home values and retirement accounts, and also their confidence in the future, it's just made me want to work harder. You know, at the state level, we've been dealing, you and I and the other members of the legislature, with $9 billion plus in accumulated budget gaps, which has meant some very, very difficult decisions, really, you know, tough choices among miserable options. But we've closed that gap. We've delivered 3 budgets now so far that were responsible, balanced, and on time, not something many other states can say, because of the blended approach we took by cutting programs, reducing headcount, getting concessions from the employee unions, doing furloughs and pay freezes and everything else everybody else is having to do, meaning make do with less. We have had our AA bond rating reaffirmed 3 times now by all of the independent rating agencies. That's, again, not something many other states can say. And meanwhile, we've continued to govern. We're first in the nation in student achievement, first in the nation in health care coverage for our residents, first in the nation in veterans services and the quality and extent of those, first in the nation in clean and alternative energy policy, and particularly energy efficiency. None of that by accident. And we're investing more in rebuilding this broken infrastructure all around the Commonwealth, including in your district, as you know, than ever before in the history of the Commonwealth. And that means jobs right now, but also economic value and quality of life out for a long, long time. So there are a lot of accomplishments I'm proud of. We've had an agenda that was ambitious from the beginning, and we have not been deterred from that agenda, notwithstanding the global economic collapse, as you said.
So if you